While the XR-87 charges into the enemy line, the other squad members form skirmishes line. The flanking seems to have been somewhat effective on the radar. The intensity of the Ionus fluctuations has rapidly dropped. At this rate, it'll soon be time for a showdown. Moon, what's the situation?
I haven't felt any new Ionus fluctuations. That enemy should be here on the battlefield.
They're among us! That's good. Our Archdemon, get ready to attack. We're just about able to deal a decisive blow.
Got it!
Cornelia, Lita, you can pull out now.
Can't.
What happened?
A bunch of enemies came out of nowhere. We're boxed in!
Only at this moment do I finally wake up. It's not the enemy who's blocked us here, but us. In other words, the enemy deliberately came forward, then lured us into attacking. And the purpose, of course, is to devour all our troops who came to intercept. Maybe their target isn't actually the city?
Manager, I'm about to self-destruct.
Hey, Cornelia, don't fool around with it.
I'm not fooling around. About 300 enemies detected. Unlikely to break through. I don't want to die! Detonating the Ionus fluctuation driver when the enemies approach can effectively kill them. I don't want to die! Manager, have everyone prepare for the Ionus fluctuations. Wait, I don't want to die! You're not going to die. Eject! What?
Cornelia made a quick decision before I could figure out what to do. Will they be safe? No, I don't think like that. They'll be fine. Excuse me. Before I can recover from yet another blow, even more bad news follows. The others' battles did not achieve decisive results as expected either. And as soon as I'm going to find... Excuse me.
Manager, we encountered a strange enemy.
What do you mean by strange?
It's a high-order alpha species wearing something like armor plates.
You've got to be kidding. Are you saying that alphas are wearing armor?
Yes, you might as well call them the armored alphas.
Or armored alphas. Do the alphas have that kind of technology?
They have Archons, right? That's right. If Archons are like our mechas, then we can understand what's going on. The alphas, armored alphas, is some kind of personal protective equipment.
Oh, what's on? This is an enemy we've never encountered before. The enemy is flexible and resourceful, equipped with gear we've never seen before. It certainly means business this time. If Osler is the commander, then she's truly terrifying. But what is the enemy's strategic goal?
Manager, how about I launch another attack?
It won't work. The enemy was even able to ward off our two-pronged attack. I don't think it'll help if we continue to attack head-on. Given the circumstances, it's necessary to figure out the enemy's true intentions as soon as possible. So, Moon, Exter, since Ionus doesn't bother you and you're fast, I can only count on you to pin down...
No problem. Sure.
Good. Next, Wusha.
Manager, what is it?
Come and solve a difficult problem with me. Okay, here we go. Come get some little bugs. Sure wish you would have aimed a little bit better there, Wusha. Oh. Big robot. Shielded robot. Whoa. Oh, come on, Lita. Come on. Uh-oh. Got him. Alright, back up, help! There we go. Is it over? Yeah! I wasn't sure. Seasoning this hard one time, Wuxia and I begin something. Okay, if I were Osler or the Alpha's commander fighting on Princess Island, what would you want?
Why should I be an alpha?
Don't argue about it, just think.
Wipe out the human army?
No, Princess Island isn't large enough to deploy too many troops, and they can't handle the human navy here.
And it can only be a certain special ops target. Generally speaking, spec ops, special, I don't know, are noting nothing more than killing important enemy personnel, destroying key facilities, obtaining confidential information, and cooperating with frontal forces to conduct surprise attacks. But even assuming that the Alphas have the same tactical theories as humans, it seems our hypothesis cannot explain their actions so far. Hypotheses, I said sis.
Yes, at the end of the day, Princess Island is just a scientific research base. The most valuable thing is none other than the Mother Core.
Wait, the Mother Core. Could they? Manager, open the tactical manager and synchronize the information on the troops currently in battle.
I asked Soshi for an update on the battle, just as Wuxia requested.
Sure enough, the enemy we're facing is using the Allied Army's unit numbers on the map. Manager, Osler is an intelligence expert, right?
Osler, my bad. Osler. What's the matter with me?
I suppose Osler has infiltrated the Allied Army knowing that Rose and the Allied Army are divided due to the Mother Core. How would this information be used?
To induce us to fight over the Mother Core and let the humans just kill each other.
Think about it. If the Alphas have such a powerful army, why not occupy the crystallized land from the beginning? It's not like humans can use it anymore anyway. But what they did was first use Solomon to draw our attention and then gradually send in reinforcements. After the reinforcements arrived, they didn't launch a large-scale attack, but once again relied on the Mother Core to set a trap for us.
You mean they don't have enough power to launch a general offensive, so they still need to weaken mankind through different means?
I'm not an alpha, so that's as far as my assumptions can go.
Let's expand on that. The enemy's next action should be to attack again to make the Allied army think they'd be able to capture Princess Island. They'd then send in more troops.
However, even if we unilaterally avoid fighting, the enemy could just start destroying the island's facilities and send back false news about the battle. Seems Ionus has wrapped the Allied army around its finger.
I still tend to think that the Allied army really wants to teach Rose a lesson. This is the reason Faust could climb the ranks so fast, because the Allied army's leaders valued his cyborg technology. In terms of the study of Ionus' application, Rose is far ahead in the Allied army and orders substantial military supplies. If I were a commander of the Allied army...
Is that why they opened fire on us?
From this perspective, destroying Princess Island would not only shake the foundation of Rose, but also deter and slow down research progress.
Didn't they think about what to do with Alphas?
Wuxia, you also believe that humans can live without Ionus, don't you? I think that would resonate well with those old men at the head of the Allied army. After all, they still have the unimaginably powerful killing machines like the El Ragna class air.
What an irony. Hell is not in the sky, but in people's minds.
Set aside your emotions first. Since you mentioned the special ops, I think we should change strategies and directly take down it.
But even Juno...
The enemy responded unexpectedly fast. I suppose we thought too little. But now we don't have enough troops to fight them head on.
How about asking Soshi to contact other squads for support?
I'm now violating Coco's orders. I don't want other squads to be court-martialed for insubordination. Besides, all the battlefield processors' intelligence is shared on the data link. They must know the situation here.
You're right.
Let Moon and Exosteris come back first. Our next move will decide the outcome of this battle. It's getting stressful. Sorry, Moon, for asking for your help again.
I'm happy to help, Manager. Ready?
If the enemies are alphas, they'll definitely be sensitive to the appearance of Ionus fluctuations, so Moon is like a lighthouse. We'll place Moon at the front, and then everyone else will attack from the flanks. This is my final tactic. And... Exosteris, how are you holding out?
I can't apply for a vacation now anyway.
Since returning from the combat zone, Exosteris seemed to be in bad shape. Not only did she develop a fever, the Ionus detector also showed that her body's Ionus fluctuation index was unstable, signaling lost control.
I wasn't born with Ionus after all, so if I keep using Ionus at high intensity, this is what will happen.
Why haven't I heard you mention it before?
It's not something worth mentioning. Don't worry, I won't turn into a monster. I can at least guarantee that.
You should come with me. If you go into battle and lose control of Ionus, it might affect those around you.
Honestly, you're worrying about nothing, Manager.
Despite saying that, Exosteris leans against me, just like the doll in her hands.
Give me a hug.
Huh? They're getting sentimental in battle. It's not a good thing. Not a good sign. Don't think they think we're gonna get out of this. No, no, no. Spray him down. Alright. More? They gone? No. Big boy! Take him down, take him down, take him down. Come on, Juno. Ah, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Woo. Dude. Come on. There it goes. Oh, even more enemies. Come on, get the one with the shield. Come on. And it's dead. Give me all that crap. Yep. I'm the Nidoran. Oh boy, here they come. Unleash everything. Get up, Juno. Dude. Oh, dude, get up, get up, get up. Alright, I got a little bit more shield. Alright, only one enemy left. No, I was wrong. Now! Just when I thought Exostera finally showed her meek side.
Manager, on your left.
Ah, got it.
Keep up with everyone's charge. Hurry up.
It turns out that she was using me as a vehicle. But since she's fighting even with a high fever, forget it. What? The tactic seems to be a success. After all, the enemy is just a small attacking force. It's worn out by successive battles. Alright, everyone stop here. As the enemy retreated, I didn't order a pursuit. The reason is simple. I'm going to place Moon at the front and then everyone else will attack from the flanks. This is my final tactic. However, it is not Moon who will serve as the bait, but us. Moon, it's time.
Roger.
My real tactic is to let Moon be exposed to draw the enemy's attention, then we will attack their flanks, making the enemy think that we're the main attacking force. Once their formation loosens due to redeployment, Moon will launch the real attack. And it won't stop there. If Moon's attack is thwarted, we'll attack from the sides again to provide support. As the frontline commander, this is the best plan I could come up with. So what kind of amazing tactic will the enemy commander use? Moon, what did you say? There's no commander there?
That's right. I penetrated the enemy's position, but I didn't catch the baddie.
Then who is the Ionus fluctuation you sent?
It's a large piece of Ionus crystal on a freight platform. It's gone through the alpha special process of engraving, so the fluctuations are particularly strong.
Trying to read this fast is tough. We were tricked, so it turns out we were able to make a gap, not because...
There are too many alphas on the battlefield, so I couldn't recognize the fluctuations. Sorry, manager.
Forget about that. Pull out now.
There's no time. It's gonna blow.
After the sound of a fierce explosion that almost deafened me, the numbers on my Ionus detector in my hand began jumping violently. Even without any detectors, I could feel the wind pressure formed by the strong Ionus fluctuation. Everyone, move closer to me! I'm tired of praying for everyone's safety. All I can do is tighten the formation and use my Ionus reflection. Then, just as abruptly as it began, the Ionus storm ended in an instant.
Manager, on the Ionus detector, the Ionus fluctuations of Moon and the enemy all disappeared. Usha, where are you going? To save her, obviously. Wait a minute, the intensity of the Ionus fluctuations ahead is twice as high as they were back at point 4. Even with the manager here.
Irene's right, and...
What happened to Exostera?
She's got a high fever, probably from the Ionus storm. I need to get medical help right now.
Manager, Moon can restrain her fluctuations, right?
Yeah, she should be able to. Tired of praying for people's safety.